Sarvadharmasthapakatvam sarvadharmaswarupakah acharyanam mahacharyo Ramakrishna te namaha. O establisher of all the faiths, embodiment of all the religions, the greatest teacher among all the teachers, O Sri Ramakrishna, my salutations to you. Sri Ramakrishna taught us the other day about three types of worldly people. He was referring basically to how worldly people, they shy away from the path of spirituality. They don't like to listen to things spiritual, things about God, things about self-upliftment. They are not inclined to that. And then he had given that example of some devotees when they come to him at Dakshineshwar. They are also accompanied by people who are not inclined towards this spirituality. So they keep on asking these devotees, how long are you going to take? Oh, this topic is going to, the discussion is going on for so long. We'll better go and wait for you outside. Whenever you are finished, you can come and take us with you later. So these are the type of worldly people. Sri Ramakrishna says that they are steeped into the worldliness. So they don't have any inclination of following the path of spirituality. And then he had given that example of Sri Chaitanya Deva and Nitai, how they lured the people, such worldly people who didn't have any interest in chanting the name of the Lord, singing the glories of the Lord. So they devised a plan and they started telling people, come, join us in singing the name of Lord. Come, join us in chanting the name of Lord. And in turn, you will get a beautiful, delicious bowl of soup of magur fish. And you will get the embrace of the young woman. With these two temptations, the worldly people used to join the congregation, and while chanting the name of the Lord, slowly there used to be a transformation in them. And then they realized, oh, what these two brothers are telling us about the soup of magur fish and the embrace of a young woman, they are totally different. They have a totally different connotation as such. While chanting the name of the Lord, tears start flowing from their eyes, these very worldly people. And these tears shedding, which are shed, is referred to as the soup of the magur fish. And what about the embrace of the young woman? The same people chanting the name of Lord, they get into such a great, deep spiritual fervor that they just drop down on the ground and they start embracing the ground, the Mother Earth, chanting, oh Lord, where are you? Oh Lord, where are you? Oh Lord, where are you? Come and bring peace to me. That is what the embrace of the young woman. So this is how Sri Chaitanya and Nitai, they transform these worldly people, alluring them with those worldly temptations and finally giving them the nectar of the bliss. So that's Sri Ramakrishna has told. And then he also told about the three types of worldly people, the three natures, the three qualities of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, which dominate in the worldly people. The person who is who has a dominant Sattva, he is a saint-like person. He is not bothered about his surroundings. They have to be spick and span clean. He is not worried about that. He is not worried about his clothes also. Whatever is available, he will just wear it. It may be torn, it may not be washed, it may not be ironed. So that is the way of his life. His house, person who is endowed with sattva, he may not have anything, great in his house for that matter. All ordinary things. He may not even have a bed. He will just sleep on the floor. That kind of most simple, most humble. But then Sri Ramakrishna said that these people, they are extremely gentle, they are extremely kind, they are extremely humble, and these people endowed with Sattva, they never injure anybody. They are in their own sweet world. People with dominant rajas, they will have all the pomp, they will have all the show off, their houses will be spick and span, the walls will be, there will be portraits of big people. The maybe Queen Victoria, as those days East India Company was ruling this country. So it was a trend that people would, display the pictures of Queen Victoria, Prince of Wales on their walls, pictures of prominent people from the society, pictures of their great ancestors. They will have so many things displayed on the wall, kind of a show off. They will have the beautiful furniture, they will have beautiful clothes, assortment of clothes. Something to wear in the morning, something to wear in the afternoon, something to wear in the evening, and something to wear at night. So assortment of clothes. These people, they like to show off. Then tamas, people endowed with tamas, Sri Ramakrishna says, they are. Now externally, if you see, people endowed with sattva and people endowed with tamas, they may be looking similar because both of them, they don't have any great collections to their household. They don't have anything to show off. Person endowed with sattva also doesn't have, person endowed with tamas also doesn't have. But person endowed with sattva, while is most gentle, most modest, most humble, will never injure anybody. Person endowed with tamas is, on the contrary, altogether opposite. He will try to, that person personally won't do anything, but he will see to it that there is some harm, that comes to other people. He will see to it that these people are also drowned like me. He won't chant the name of the Lord. He won't allow others also to chant the name of the Lord. That is the kind of tendency the tamasic people they have. Now, having told that, now Sri Ramakrishna says that even the mode of bhakti that devotees, they take on to, even in that mode we find sattva, rajas, tamas. Not only just the worldly people, the mode of worship, the mode of devotion also has these three concepts, because this prakriti is filled with sattva, rajas and tamas. So even the devotion has these three aspects of being sattvic, being rajasic, being tamasic. Now Sri Ramakrishna is elaborating on what kind of different devotional attitudes, the devotees, they possess. A devotee who possesses sattva meditates on God in absolute secret. Again, there is no show off. Perhaps he will meditate inside the mosquito net, unaware of the world. Nobody will know what this fellow is up to. Sitting in the net, pretending to be asleep, he will keep on chanting the name of the Lord. He will keep on doing japa. He will keep on doing meditation, dhyana. So that is the sattvic type of devotion, sattvic bhakti. Since he is late in getting up, now throughout night, this fellow is just chanting the name, sitting, lying there in the bed. World is unaware of, like Sri Krishna had told in the Bhagavad Gita, that when the whole world sleeps, the yogi is awake. So when the world is awake, then yogi pretends to be sleeping. So this person gets up late and people start thinking that maybe he has not had good sleep in the night. That's why he has slept late. That's why he has got up so late. But these worldly people, they don't know what this sattvic devotee was actually doing. He was chanting the name throughout the night. His love for the body goes only as far as appeasing his hunger. His partaking the food and all is only to keep the body alive, because he knows that this body is the citadel of the Lord. Lord resides in this body, so I have to keep it alive. I have to take care of it, and he will eat only what is sufficient. No overeating, no delicacies, whatever comes to his plate, he will enjoy that and offer it as the prasad to the deity inside. That is his focus on food, just to keep oneself alive, so that he can do the spiritual practices. There is no elaborate arrangement about his meals, no luxury in clothes, no display of furniture, and so simple, such a simple way of chanting the name. There won't be any show off. So that is the kind of the sattvic devotee, Sri Ramakrishna says. Then he talks about the rajasic devotee. Now, rajasic devotee, he wants to show off like the worldly rajasic. His house will be spick and span clean. There will be sweeping and cleaning and mopping. Then the walls will be, there will be so many pictures to show off that, oh yes, I admire these people. I admire my ancestors. That kind of attitude of showing off. Best of the furniture, best of the clothes. Likewise, in the devotion also. The rajasic devotee, he wants to show off the best. He will put on the tilak, Sri Ramakrishna says, all those religious marks, outwardly marks. He will put on the around his neck, the rudraksha mala, and the rudraksha beads, they are strewn with the golden wire. That is the kind of the attitude that the rajasic bhakta they have. Aspirant possessed of rajasic bhakti puts tilak on his forehead, necklace of holy rudraksha beads interspersed with gold ones around his neck, and he will put on the silken clothes and everything. It has to be top of the class. So that is the attitude of this rajasic bhakti. Even the lamp he is waving before the God will be made of possibly gold. So that is the type of rajasic bhakti Sri Ramakrishna has told. Then there can be tamasic bhakti also, Sri Ramakrishna says. Tamasic bhakti, just like a dacoit, or robber, when is in the process of robbing somebody, they will be cutthroat. They will be highly arrogant. The man endowed with tamasic bhakti has burning faith. He will tie the Lord. Such a devotee literally extorts boons from God. You are not going to do it? I will slap you by God. That kind of the attitude that the tamasic people, tamasic devotees they will have. Even as a robber falls upon a man and plunders his money, that is the attitude of the tamasic bhakta. Bind, beat, kill, that is the way. That is the way of the dacoits they will employ towards getting the boons from the God also. So these are the three types of devotions, Sri Ramakrishna says. Even in the Bhakti Marga has these three. It has a sattvic bhakti, it has a rajasic bhakti, and it has tamasic bhakti. Sattvic bhakti is all calmness, peace, and bliss. Just devotee and the Lord. There is no show of nobody will know that what this person is up to. The rajasic bhakta, they will be pomp. They will all show off. I am worshipping. Let people see how I am worshipping. That is the rajasic bhakti. And tamasic bhakti is just the downgraded dacoit attitude. That, are you going to give me the boon? Oh my mother, are you going to give me what I am asking for? If not, I am not going to talk to you. There you go, here I go. I am not going to talk to you. Are you going to give me? And mother, out of her compassion, then she has to give to this notorious child. She gives the boons. She showers her grace on this notorious child also, who is endowed with tamas. So this is the type of the three types of devotions Sri Ramakrishna has spoken about. And then during the course, Sri Ramakrishna again starts singing that song, that what is the need for me to go to all those religious places? Why should I go to Ganga or Gaya, to Kashi, Kanchi or Prabhas? So long as I can breathe my last with Kali's name on my lips. Again, the kind of a sattvic as well as rajasic as well as tamasic attitude in this song. And then Sri Ramakrishna talks about, sings a song indicating the tamasic devotion. That if only I can pass away repeating the Durga's name. I mean, Jo Durga, Durga, Durga bole ma jodi moro. If I die with the name of Durga on my lips, then how can that deliverer, how can that blessed one withhold from me my deliverance, withhold from me my liberation? That is the kind of strong faith. That is the kind of strong tamasic emotion that the devotee carries in his mind, in her mind. I have once taken the name of Kali. How can she hide away the deliverance from me? How can she keep away the liberation from me? She cannot. Dare you, mother, how can you keep away my mukti? Because I have uttered the name of Durga at the time of my death. Mother has to come. Mother has to come and shower her grace. So this was the song Sri Ramakrishna sang in the gathering of all those Brahmo devotees who were celebrating their semi-annual festivities at Sinthi. So this is our teaching from Sri Ramakrishna for the day. Om Namah Shri Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swamiji.